It is now official. Aston Villa have confirmed that Marcus Rashford has returned to Manchester United following his loan spell with the club. Breaking news: Atletico Bilbao preferred Nico Williams to join Bayern Munich than Barcelona, as reported earlier this week by Liverpool are willing to offer Ben Doak as part of the deal for Crystal Palace defender Matt Gui. Bayer Leverkusen are set to sign attacking midfielder Malik Tillman from PSV Eindhoven for around €40 million. Chelsea will complete the document to sign both João Pedro and Jamie Gittins on Monday. More signings are expected throughout the window for the Blues. Victor Gyökeres has informed Sporting CP president Frederico Varandas that he will not return to the club this summer. Nico Williams' deal with Barcelona is on hold, and the real big issue is registration, as confirmed by Marca. The deal is considered at risk now. Besiktas have reached a verbal agreement to sign Tammy Abraham on permanent deal from AS Roma. The fee will be around €20 million. Manchester United remain interested in Fiorentina's Moise Kean. His £44 million release clause expires on 15th of July. Arsenal have joined Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United in the race to sign Eintracht Frankfurt striker Hugo Ekitike. Manchester United are ready to accept a cut price deal for Tyrone Malaysia after PSV Eindhoven opted not to turn its loan into a permanent move. It has already been revealed that Mohamed Kudus has two release clauses in his contract: £85 million for Premier League clubs, £120 million for Saudi Arabia Pro League clubs. It is now official. Johnny Evans has been appointed as head of loans and pathways at Manchester United. Done deal. Vincenzo Mostella's contract as head coach of the Turkish national team has now been extended until 2028. Tottenham Hotspur are now in advanced talks to land West Ham United winger Mohamed Kudus. He is valued at around £60 million for Premier League club and £120 million for Saudi Pro League club, but his release clause is £80 million. Arsenal have made contact with Eberechi Eze's camp over the weekend. They have been informed by Crystal Palace on the sales condition. Tottenham remain keen on Eze. Southampton have rejected a £90 million bid from FC Porto for centre-back Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Botafogo have sacked manager Renato Paiva after the defeat against Palmeiras in the FIFA Club World Cup. Real Madrid are interested in AZ Altman midfielder Keith Smith. He is a serious option for the club. Nottingham Forest are close to the £10 million signing of Botafogo striker Igor Jesus. He's already passed a medical with the club. Chelsea are working on João Pedro deal with talks now advancing. Chelsea are focused on João Pedro with Brighton after signing Jamie Gittins with America yesterday. Newcastle had two proposals rejected by Brighton, and Chelsea are now pushing on a deal. Liverpool Football Club are closing in on the signing of Matt Gui as their sensational summer spending spree continues. It has already been reported by The Athletic that Arsenal has shown concrete interest in Rodrigo. They want to offer Rodrigo a permanent role in their team this season. There is opinion within the board to strip Ter Stegen of his captaincy even if he ends up staying at the club. The Barcelona board would like to see Inigo Martinez be one of the captains alongside Frenkie, Haro, Pedri and Rafinha. Final decision will now be up to Flick. Bayern Munich prepare first bid for Nick Watermaid after personal terms agreed. The club has internally agreed to proceed in talks and started pushing with Stuttgart to get their name forward. 5 years deal reportedly salary agreed, and Stuttgart hope to keep the player, but Watermaid wants Bayern Munich. Real Betis agreed deal to sign Rodrigo Riquelme from Atletico Madrid. Agreement done between clubs and sell on clubs to be included, and 5 years contract for Rodrigo Riquelme. He is the replacement for Jesus Rodriguez. Chelsea had great deal to sign Jamie Bino Gettins from Borussia Dortmund club to club deal set tonight with Jamie ready to undergo medical already later today. Plan confirmed. 7-year deal until June 2032 for Bino Gettins. Inter had great deal to sign Noah Agboniboni as new striker from Parma. The contract has been fully agreed as now Parma will receive 23 million euro plus 3 million add-ons as final transfer fee. Despite link with several other clubs, Yone to Paul Pogba has successfully completed his medical and now signed a 2-year deal as new AS Monaco player. Official statement can follow later today. Confirmed for both Pogba and Ansu Fati at Monaco. AC Milan agreed deal to sign Samuel Ricci for 25 million euro to top package. Verbal agreement in place with Torino as formal steps are set to follow next week. Ricci alerted for medical. Deal discussed since December now done. Jonathan David has expressed interest in joining Juventus. Despite receiving a 2 big offer from Saudi Arabia and Fenerbahce, Juventus is now negotiating with its agent to finalize the deal.